Okay, we are live. Okay. Hello and good evening and welcome to Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark as OKC Comets baseball is on the air here on 1340 The Game, 1340thegame.com or on the iHeartRadio app, as I have no bloody clue what is wrong with my stupid phone being drunk and stupid like Zachary Taylor. Dean Duvall is here at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. Producer and engineer back at our 1340 studios is Greg Rutz, also known as the YouTuber, as I'm trying to get my phone to reboot and it's farting and pooping and flipping me off. Comets are taking on the Salt Lake Bees. Comets come in at 64-40. They have lost the first two games of the series. Salt Lake at 53-51. As they look to take a 3-0 series advantage. Landon Knack will get the start for the Comets. He is 6-8 with a 3.25 earned run average. He'll take on Caden Dana of the Bees. His record 3-5 with a 4.32 earned run average. Our first pitch will start at 7:05. As if my stupid app would like to stop being a drunken hyena and let me see if I'm live on my main channel. And so we'll be underway in just a little bit. First of all, we want to apologize, which Taylor did not accept apologies because he said apologies were illegal. That's besides the point. And yes, we are live. Okay, I want to take care of this real quickly as a priority while I'm waiting on as I hit the wrong button. That was not what I wanted you to do, you derping controller. As we're going to talk about some news and notes in today's Dodgers report. Los Angeles Dodgers made some trades today at the trade deadline. And if my stupid thing... There we go. I was getting ready to say, can my stupid thing please cooperate and stop resisting? Okay, there we go. There we go. We apologize for that, but Taylor said no apologies. So anyway, let's give you some news and notes in today's Dodgers report. Got a couple of trades today. Zach Jackson is gone. He got traded to the Minnesota Twins for Brock Stewart, who will be up with Los Angeles Dodgers. So we wish Zach Jackson good luck with the Twins organization. Bren Rovede and Paul Gravarsi were acquired from the Tampa Bay Rays for Brusdar Graterol and Hunter Fiducia. So we wish both of them good luck with the Tampa Bay Rays organizations. Nick Martini, I don't think we touched about this. Martini and Drew Avens were claimed off waivers from the Athletics, excuse me. I almost said Oakland Athletics, but yeah, soon to be Las Vegas. But anyway, we have an interesting lineup and we are ready for some baseball here tonight. Going to be an interesting series opener, or middle game of the series, as none of them are on the game for tonight, so we're down to 4 bench players here tonight. It's on that number, I'll just say 70 degrees, clear skies, winds blowing 3.8 miles an hour, so 4 miles an hour out to right field. Freddie Ferguson, the home plate umpire, Joe McDonald at first, Carl Dixon at second, Eric Summerskill at third. We found out it was MLB The Show that glitched out our broadcast yesterday, which we apologize, but Zachary Taylor did not send apologies because he said apologies are illegal. What a numpty. We'll see if the Bees will go 3-0. We'll see if Landon Knack can get something going to juice this offense, as he is the starter for the Comets. He's coming off a rough outing in his last start. I think he pitched in that Reno series, either that or the River Cats. Nelson Brada, 211 average, 4 homers, 12 RBIs, batting left. First pitch for Landon Knack is called for a strike. We're underway here at 7:05. The next pitch, that's fouled away. Some of those players were sent to Double-A Tulsa. I know Seth Brown, who was designated for assignment, cleared waivers, rejoined Oklahoma City, so that's good. That's outside, down low for ball 1. No score, just underway in the top of the first here on this Thursday night. The next pitch. Here's a ground ball. Looks like Bodie has got it. Throw the first at the first base, and that will be the first out of the inning. The defense for the Comets, that was Mike Ford at first. Defense for the Comets from left to right goes Seth Brown, Josue De Paula, and John Rhodes. De Paula, by the way, got moved up to the Comets. Third baseman David Bodie, shortstop Jordan Thompson, second baseman Armando Alvarez, first baseman Mike Ford, the catcher Frank Rodriguez. I know Ryan Ward is not in the lineup, but I'm guessing he is off, so there you go.
The left fielder, number 9, David Calabrese.
David Calabrese batting .268, 5 homers, 35 RBIs. Batting left. Ryan Ward, I believe, is with Double-A Tulsa. That's called for a strike. Yeah, the roster got a lot shaken up, with today being the trade deadline, so there you go, as that's fouled away. Just underway here in the top of the first out of the inning. Landon Knack is set, and here's the pitch. That's fouled away. So again, we apologize about yesterday's game getting cut short. It was 5-1 on an RBI by John Rhodes, but the Bees still won the game nevertheless, for anyone that was asking. Ground ball by the third baseman over the Ford at first for the second out of the inning. Comets in their home whites tonight. Comets across the front in blue script with a baseball Comet shooting through underneath the logo, as Anthony Rendon is up. He's batting .275, excuse me. 3 homers, 37 RBIs, batting right. Next, first pitch is called for a strike. Red numbers on the front, back to the Comets jerseys. Blue numbers on the back, white pants, blue hats and brims with the OKC and diagonal letters with a baseball shooting through the letter K on the front, as that swung on the miss for strike 2 on a curve. On a curveball. 0-2. That's called for strike 3, and that will end the top of the first. Salt Lake down in order. We go to the bottom of the first. We are scoreless, just underway here in Oklahoma City. May go swimming on Monday, we'll see. Caden Dana is the starter for the Bees. He did pitch against the Comets when we were at the ballpark at America First Square in Salt Lake City earlier this year.
The leadoff hitter tonight, the center fielder.
Josue De Paula at .233 average, 11 homers, 27 RBIs, batting left. Did not play last night. He played in the game with Double-A Tulsa. I question why he got sent down to Double-A Tulsa when he could have stayed up here with the Comets, because he's played more games than most of these players. That's called for a strike. Salt Lake in their gray jerseys. Salt Lake across the front in black scripted letters with the yellow outlines, and with the numbers on the front and on the back. Gray pants, black hats. So that swung on a miss for strike 3. One away here in the bottom of the first. As thank you, game, for not letting me go over the defense for the Bees. You darping high, you know. If this is your first time watching OKC Comets Baseball on MLB The Show, you can hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video I do on the channel for content-wise. The defense for the Bees, from left to right, goes David Calabrese, Nelson Rada, and Tucker Flint. Third baseman is Anthony Rendon. Shortstop, Chad Stevens. Second baseman, Caleb Ketchup. The first baseman is Nico Cavadas, and Anthony Morine is the catcher. One away for Jordan Thompson here in the bottom of the first in a scoreless game. That is called for a strike. Thompson batting .250 average, 6 homers, 27 RBIs, batting right. Beautiful night. We had some... Don't know if we had some rain come in the area. It's been nice and dry here, so that's called for a strike. I think we had a cold front come through last night. Of course, it's not even 100. It's like in the low 90s, high 80s. So we had a nice little break from the heat. It's been sunny. So that's in the dirt for ball 2. There's a fly ball to left field. And that's a dive. Can't make the catches. That's going to bounce all the way to the wall. So that's a clear base hit. Jordan Thompson will stop at second, and it's a double for Jordan Thompson. His 11th double on the year. I mean, he dived, but he couldn't make the catch. It went right past him, so that's a clear base hit. Here's Esteury Ruiz. There's a fly ball to left field. This is going to be trouble. And this time it's caught. Ruiz didn't even get to go over his stats because he hit the ball so hard. Ruiz batting .333 average with no homers and RBIs with Oklahoma City, batting right. And there's one away or two away in the second. And now the runner, now Thompson advances to third. Here comes Mike Ford. In AAA games this season, batting .221, 12 homers, 41 RBIs, batting left. First pitch for Dana. Here's a blooper to right field for a base hit. So Ford gets his first RBI with the Comets. And OKC on the board, 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. 42nd on the year for Mike Ford. Was acquired in a trade from the Minnesota Twins. And now here's Seth Brown. Was also designated for assignment. Now he's with the Comets as that's fouled away. 200 average, no homers and RBIs. It's low in the dirt for ball 1. Actually, he was acquired off waivers from the Athletics today. So he's making his Comets debut. That swung on a missed strike 1. Didn't see a lot of Seth Brown when he was playing with the Aviators. As he fouls it away. 1-0 Comets here in the first. First time Salt Lake did not take the lead to start off the game. It's the Comets who takes the lead. That's called for strike 3. That's going to end the inning. But the Comets on the board, a run on 2 hits and a runner left. We go to the second inning. It is OKC 1. Excuse me. It's the Comets 1. The Bees nothing. Excuse me there.
Leading off for Salt Lake, the right
257 average, 11 homers, 56 RBI for Tucker Flint, batting left. Next, first pitch on a slider for strike 1. He had 11 pitches prior to that, and that was 12. Here's to his 13th. That's outside.
1-1.
1-1. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now it's a 1 ball and 2 strike count. I think the whole reason why the Comets haven't been, as here's a fly ball that's fouled away, the reason the Comets haven't been doing well so far in the series is, well, one, we're at the trade deadline, which the trade deadline has ended, and two, as that's a fly ball to left field, Bodie is under it, he'll make the catch for the first out of the inning. And two, you know there was going to be some players that are going to be no longer with the team. As Warnell Blakely, 241 average, 1 homer, 4 RBIs batting left. Remember, he homered yesterday. First pitch is called for a strike. 5-1 was the final score. 4th round draft pick in the 2020 MLB draft for Blakely. And he fouls it away. I've decided that score checks are going to be postponed. And since we cannot do them tomorrow due to my, as that's outside, due to my schedule, we don't even know when it will be made up. We will have to wait and see. Because it won't be tomorrow because I'll be at work as that swung on a miss for strike 3, 2 away in the top of the second. We'll be live early tomorrow for game number 4 of the series. We don't know, we don't have a start time for games 5 and 6 at this time. It will still happen, but we don't have a start time. Also, Friday Night SmackDown, giving you guys a forewarning, Friday Night SmackDown is scheduled for 11:45 p.m. tomorrow night. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 266 average, no homers, 15 RBIs, batting right. So it will be 11:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So there is no way we're going to get score checks done tomorrow. Popped up. Looks like the catcher will be under it. He'll make the catch, and now on the second. So nothing for the Bees as we'll go to the bottom of the second. The Comets are leading 1-0. So I can tell Sean that there is probably going to be no chance we're doing score checks tomorrow. 242 average for David Bodie. 12 homers, 41 RBIs, batting right. Called for a ball. No. Ground ball, that's foul. If Sean does not message me, or if he... Well, actually, Sean's going to be busy tonight, so I do not think we are going to get score checks done tonight because, A, Sean has a game. B, since I have to be at work tomorrow at 5, and I have to do a baseball game, I do not know when we will get score checks made up. If postponed, it would be more than likely Monday, because I'm not going to come home or maybe well, actually, it can't be Saturday or Sunday because of SummerSlam. So it may have to be Monday before we can do score checks. But again, we will have to wait and see. That's a line drive. That's going to be caught for the first out of the second inning.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Armando Alvarez.
Armando Alvarez has the first pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
In AAA games this year with Oklahoma City and St. Paul, batting 189, 9 homers, 31 RBIs, batting right. Strike 3, 2 away in the second. That's outside on a slider for strike one. 224 average for John Rhodes, 3 homers, 10 RBIs in his games with Oklahoma City, batting right.
Foul ball.
That's found away. So, yeah. So, more than likely, score checks will have to be made up on Monday, but that's going to depend if I'm going swimming Monday. Because I haven't gone swimming all year, and it's almost the end of summer. So that's a line drive to right field for a base hit. So, if that were to happen, then TBD when score checks are going to be even done, or if they're even going to be made up or not. We'll see. It's found a way for Frank Rodriguez. 429 average, no homers and RBIs for Frank Rodriguez. There's a ground ball, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, and a runner left. We go to the third. Comets are up 1-0 over the Bees. And if it wasn't for John Rhodes' RBI, Comets would have been shut out for the first time this season. Nico Cavadas, 211 average, 6 homers, 48 RBIs, batting left. As we start the third inning here in Oklahoma City. First pitch is called for a strike. Outside first, or that's fouled away for strike two, excuse me. Los Angeles Dodgers are off today. They're in Tampa Bay tomorrow to take on the Rays. Weighing in a minute, strike three. And there's one down here in the third.
The second baseman, Caleb Ketchup.
So Caleb Ketchup is aboard. On the way for Ketchup, batting .211, 3 homers, 17 RBIs, batting left. Pitch. Nice.
0-2.
First strike.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Anthony Mulrine.
Anthony Mulrine. That's ball one. 223 average, 2 homers, 22 RBIs, batting right. Pitch. That's a line drive to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. So the first hit for the Bees here tonight.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nelson Rada.
Nelson Rada, as we're back to the top of the order, ground out his first time up. It's called for a strike. Called for strike 3. That will end the inning. No runs a hit and a runner left for the Bees. Bottom of the third coming up. It is 1-0 Oklahoma City.
Leading off, the center fielder, Josue De Paula.
Josue De Paula. 0 for 1. Struck out his first time up, batting left. And it's fouled away. Josue has been with the Comets for most of the season.
Ball. 1-1.
Like in the upper 80s. It doesn't feel like summer. It felt like nice little weather.
Here.
One for a strike. That's gone for the first out of the third.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jordan Thompson.
Jordan Thompson is up. He's 1 for 1 his first time up.
Yeah.
0 for 4 with a strikeout last night for Jordan Thompson. Which he's doing. There's a fly ball to left field. Left fielder is under it. He'll make the catch for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Esteury.
Esteury Ruiz is up. First pitch is called for a strike.
0-1.
Signed out of the Dominican Republic. Was with the Athletics at the beginning of the year. Designated for assignment. He's now with the Comets. Or he got traded to the Comets. Or to the Dodgers. Then Oklahoma City. That's going to end the inning. Nothing there for OKC as we will head to the fourth. 1-0 Oklahoma City. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors for the Comets. No runs a hit, no errors for the Bees.
For Salt Lake, the left fielder, number 9, David Calabrese.
David Calabrese. Calabrese's up, called for a strike. Of course, I wanted to go to Monday Night Raw, but more than likely that's not going to happen. That's a fly ball to deep right field. That's going to bounce off the top of the wall. Or the second will not be in time.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is up. That's called for a strike. Struck out his first time up for Rendon. That's a fly ball to right field. And here's the first out of the inning. Throw to third will not be in time, so the Bees have already got the tying run now 90 feet away from home plate.
Tucker Flint.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Tag.
One ball and a strike. The next pitch. It's called for a strike.
Ball. 2-2.
That's high for ball 3. Warner Blakely on deck. So I'm just going to tell Sean, we will not do score checks tonight because your game is more than likely a priority, in my honest opinion.
The bat, number 1. Designated hitter, Warner Blakely.
Hee-haw. 0-1. No, that's out. Hey! 1-2.
One Uno game got postponed, I saw. It will be made up tomorrow night. So there you go. Of course, tomorrow is August. We are got almost a month left of this season. Can you believe it? Seems it was like yesterday we began opening day in Sugarland.
Ball. Count is full.
Oh, second, not in time. That's a wild pitch. You look at the replay there. Back to Warner Blakely on a 3-2 next pitch. Here's a ground ball over the first. There's the second out. The run will score. It's an RBI for Blakely. It's a 1-1 tie in the fourth.
That's a ball. That's inside. Nope, ball. Hee-haw. Hee-haw.
It's 2-2 to count.
Nope, ball.
Nico Cavadas on deck for ball 3. We'll also talk about Double-A Tulsa later tonight. That's a fly ball to center left field. Left fielder is under it. He'll make a step back now in the inning. 1 run, 2 hits. Or no, that is a 1 run, 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 left. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 1-1 tie between the Comets and the Bees.
Leading up, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Mike Ford is up as we start the bottom of the fourth inning here in Oklahoma City. That's fouled away. Called for strike 3. One away in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
1 for 6 this season for Brown. Struck out his first time up.
That missed. That's a ball.
That's ball 1. Want to let everybody know this now, so that way you all are clear. I've decided to cancel the rest of MLB's Game of the Week, which I'm really sorry. In its place will be Saturday Night Football.
Here, what? 2-1's the count. Ball. Count is full.
Now batting, third baseman, David Bodie.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Nope, ball.
Yeah, Dodgers are getting a lot of stuff done as we're already at the trade deadline. Next pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. So we wish Dustin May good luck with welcome Alex Call to the Dodgers. Brock Stewart, welcome back to the Dodgers.
Hey!
James Outman, best of luck to you at Minnesota, as that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Comets. We go the 5th. It's 1-1 tie, so a lot of big changes in my Dodgers team, but I still like what we got out of that trade. I'm not going to criticize that.
Leading off for Salt Lake, the first baseman, Nico Cavada.
So, going to be interesting to see how it goes. Of course, Alex Call, a couple of, we got some good minor leaguers. We also got Earhart from the Red Sox,
The batter, number 4.
as that's one away in the 5th. Caleb Ketchup is up. So, Earhart will more than likely go to Double-A Tulsa. So I really am interested to see how this trade will play out. But definitely going to wish a lot of people good luck. Of course, he's from Oklahoma State. Glad James Outman got a championship with the
Foul ball.
I wonder if James Tibbs III is going to go play with Oklahoma City, get optioned Oklahoma City. Wouldn't that be something? Of course, he was with the River Cats in this game.
Now batting, the catcher, Anthony Mulrine.
That's cool. That's a lot of trades the Dodgers got. I have to say that's really good.
No balls. 1 strike.
Well, Alex Freeman, who's going to do the IRL Comets game. He'll go through all the stuff and say, best of luck.
0-2.
Really excited to see what Alex Call can do. Now he's part with the Dodgers organization, so that's going to be interesting. That's the inning, by the way, for the Bees. They go down in order halfway through. 1-1 tie.
Leading it off, the second baseman, Armando Alvarez.
No, that missed.
So it looks like the trade deadline is done.
Hit run.
That's one away in the fifth.
The right fielder, number 5, John Rowe.
That's a ball.
Boy, the trade deadline's been interesting, if you ask me. That's a line drive to deep left field. That's going to bounce off the wall as it goes past the left fielder. And they finally got the ball, and that's a double for John Rhodes. If that scoreboard wasn't there, that would have been a home run. That was a good hit for John Rhodes. Over the first two away, that was Frank Rodriguez who grounded out.
Center fielder, pump swag. Dave Pollard.
No, that's it. No, that's down. Ball.
That's ball.
Ball.
Rio. For DePaula, that's called for a strike. 3-1 to count. Gonna be interesting to see what happens. That's a fly ball. That's going to get down for a base hit. That will score a run. It's an RBI single for Josue De Paula. Comets back in the lead at 2-1. Another base hit. That was Jordan Thompson. So the Comets are doing some damage here in the fifth.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter,
Esteri Ruiz. That's a ground ball. Having troubles picking it up. Throw the first. That's the inning. But a run on 2 hits and 2 left, or 3 hits and 2 left. We head to the 6th inning. Comets are up 2-1 on Josue De Paula's RBI.
Center fielder, Nelson Rada.
That's the ball.
Michael Grove, Paul Gervas, who, by the way, was acquired in a trade, warming up in the Comets bullpen. This pitch is ground ball over the first for the first out of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 9, David Calabrese.
Ball. 1-0. Heck. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yep, 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch. Out of the way. Next pitch. That's popped up. Third baseman under it. That's Bodie will make the catch. Second out of the 6th.
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is up.
It's 0-1.
0-1. Next pitch for Knack.
That's a ball.
Outside.
Hey! Ball. 2-2.
Off for strike 3. That's the inning. Nothing for the Bees. Bottom of the 6th. 2-1 Comets.
Leading off, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Mike Ford with an RBI single. Indiana really pitching well, but more than likely he could get the loss unless he get a no decision, which that's going to be still a possibility.
Ball.
That's ball 1. Up for a strike. Next pitch.
2-2. Full count.
Three, 2. Swings, it's a line drive heading foul. There's a ground ball, that's a base hit. So the Comets, who are trying to get back into the win column,
Now batting.
because they've already had 40 losses, they're trying to get win number 65. They haven't won since Sunday. Or no, they haven't won in a while, so yeah. That's going to be it for Dana. Pitched well, unfortunately, going to figure a no decision in the process. Or could figure a loss.
Now pitching for Salt Lake. Number 64.
Sean Anderson.
Sean Anderson.
He is the new pitcher for the Bees. Swings, that's a line drive to deep right field. It is gone for a 2-run homer. First home run, welcome to Oklahoma City, Seth Brown. He gives the Comets a 4-1 lead. Got claimed off waivers by the Athletics, and he gets his first home run of the season with the Comets. How do you like that? And I bet that will be charged a run for Dana. That's another base hit. So the Comets are pouring it on here in the 6th inning.
Now batting.
How do you like that?
Armando Alvarez.
Armando Alvarez is up. Comets lead it 4-1. Trying to snap a 2-game losing streak. It's called for a strike. Pitch. That's called for a strike. Hans Krause, Connor Brogdon warming up in the Bees bullpen. Out of the way.
That missed. That's a ball.
So I'm gonna miss. One away in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 5, John Rose.
Second for one, throw to first in time. That will end the inning, but the damage has been done. 3 runs, 2 on this homer for Seth Brown. They leave a runner on base. We go to the 7th. The Comets are up 4-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Comets. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Bees.
Pitching.
New pitcher is Michael Grove. So that is it for Landon Knack. Daniel Williams here at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. Producer and engineer, the YouTuber back in our 1340 studios.
For Salt Lake, the right fielder,
Tucker Flint walked his first time up. Called for a strike. YouTuber will be on assignment next week when we head to El Paso for the final series meeting between the Comets and the Chihuahuas. Just note there will be an afternoon game next Wednesday. Coming up later tonight will be our college football Thursday night football affair. The staff is back with Brian. Two one. Way high for ball three. Warner Blakely on deck. All for a strike.
Count's full.
And the count is full. Here's a ground ball. That's a base hit. First hit in a while for the Bees. That's their third hit on the season.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Warner Blakely.
Warner Blakely is up. Series will continue tomorrow night. Another 7:05 first pitch. Live coverage begins at 6:50 as that's low for ball one. Do not know who will start for the Comets and TBA who will start for the Bees. Live coverage will begin at 6:50 with Comets on deck. Even though it'll be a little earlier than that. Second for one. Throw the first not in time, so they'll get the force out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
That'll be a fielder's choice for Blakely. Chad Stevens is up 0 for 2 tonight. Throw the first not in time. For a strike. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. One, two. Out of the way. On first strike, 2 away in the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nico Cavadas.
Nico Cavadas is up.
Ball. Drag 2. 1, 2.
On for strike 3, that's the inning. No runs. One hit for the Bees. And I believe they left the runner on base. It is time to stretch. Actually, they left 2 runners on base. Time to stretch and sing in Oklahoma. Comets lead 4-1.
Leading off, the catcher, number 21.
Frank Rodriguez, the catcher. Hello, everybody. If you're just tuning in, that's outside for ball 1, just past the stretch.
High 2. 1 and 2's the count.
That's caught 1 away in the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Punt Swag. Dave Paula.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
1 ball and no strikes. Anderson's next pitch. In the dirt, ball 2. Alexis Diaz will now be the closer now that Bruce Argraterol was traded to the Tampa Bay Rays.
2-1.
It's fouled away. It really just tells you how much it means. Over the first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordan Thompson.
2 for 3 tonight for Jordan Thompson. I will watch the CCS when I'm done with this stream. The reason I didn't watch it during the live deal is because I was doing this game as a priority. Plus, I was busy with watching Emerald's deal. So there we go.
0-2.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow.
Ball up.
We're having an early start because of the fact that I don't have to be at work until 5, so we're going to have a very early start tomorrow. Don't know if I have any NR races this weekend. Do not.
High 3.
That's the inning. We go to the 8th. 4-1 Comets.
Now pitching, Paul Jervis.
Paul Jervis is up as we start the 8th.
Leading off for Salt Lake, the second baseman, Caleb Ketchup.
Out of the way. Four 4-1 Comets here in the 8th.
That's an F.
Here's the
Now
first
batting,
out of the 8th.
catcher Anthony Mulrine.
Anthony Mulrine is up.
Hee-haw! 0-1. Hit! 0-2.
0-2 the count. So we're going to strike 3. 2 away here in the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nelson Rada.
Nelson Rada is up. Another foul ball.
Now pitching for Salt Lake.
That's the inning as we're going to the bottom of the 8th. That's Connor Brogdon, the new pitcher for the Bees.
Leading off, the designated hitter, Esteury.
Esteury. As Ruiz is up. Esteury Ruiz. It's a fly ball, and that's going to go into the first baseman. He'll make the catch, 1 away in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Mike Ford, 2 for 3 tonight with 2 singles and RBI, and also scored a run, 2 for 10 in this series. Comets lead 4-1 here in the bottom of the 8th. The first pitch is outside for a strike.
0-1.
Outside for a strike. Hans Krausman, Sam Bachman warming up in the Bees bullpen. Don't know who's warming up for the Comets. That's 2 away in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
1 for 3 tonight with a home run, with a 2-run homer. That was his last time up. Called for a strike. I think it would be Alexis Diaz who would be warming up in the OKC bullpen to close out this game.
1-1.
That would be my guess. Called for a strike. One, two. Here's a ground ball. Nice dive over the first, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Comets. We go the ninth. Comets are still leading 4-1. I would assume Alexis Diaz would be the pitcher for the Comets in the ninth.
Now pitching.
And it is Alexis Diaz. There's his games since getting acquired in the trade. 16 saves. That's from Louisville, or from in minor league games.
Leading off for Salt Lake, the left fielder, David.
Last time Alexis Diaz came in to get a save, he lost. He was with the Los Angeles Dodgers, so he's looking for save number 17 tonight. I don't know what's up with my YouTube app, why it's being drawn, unless it hasn't been updated. Here's a fly ball to right field. DePaula is going to be under it. He'll make the catch. The first down of the ninth inning. I'm actually going to go investigate, see if I need to update this app.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is up. And it's not my app, so I don't know what is wrong with the YouTube app. I've refreshed my phone not once but 3 times today, and it's still glitching, so I'm not really sure what the deal is. That's called for a strike. And after this game is over, we'll have your Comets post-game report. Hopefully the stream does not get cut off while I'm going to try to do the post-game report. We'll recap the scoring, as that's fouled away. One last look around the rest of the Pacific Coast League. And AA Tulsa will check up on, since Los Angeles Dodgers are off tonight. And a preview tomorrow. That's a fly ball, and that's going to be the second out.
Now batting, the right
That's Ryan. Yeah, Ryan Ward's coming into the game. Tucker Flint is in. He needs to get something going. They're down their final out here in the ninth. On for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch. That's going to do it. John Rhodes is under it. That will end the game. The Comets winners here tonight, 4-1 over the Salt Lake Bees. Salt Lake down in order in the ninth inning, so the Comets get in the win, back in the win column here tonight. Strong pitching effort for Landon Knack. Salt Lake will look to regroup. 4-9-1 for the Bees, 1-3-0 for the 1-3-0 for Salt Lake, 4-9-0 for the Comets, Alexis Diaz, 17th save, first with the Comets. Landon Knack will get the win. Caden Dana pitched well but took the loss. 17th save for Alexis Diaz on the season, combining between minor league and major league this year. Comets have hit 65 wins. They're at 65 and 40. The Bees will fall to 53 and 52 on the season. And, yep, pitched well. So Landon Knack, the player of the game. Alexis Diaz gets his 17th save on the season, his first with OKC. So congratulations to them, as we're going to go ahead and take you through. And that's how they're going to end off the month of July, believe it or not. And I don't care about what's going on. I'm going to let the autos Let's go ahead and get to the PCL scoreboard. I tried to sign that player. That didn't work, so oh well. Yep. Let's go back to here. Let's get to the PCL scoreboard. And then we will wrap up because we're on our Whataburger postgame show. Don't care about the internationally. Let's talk about the PCL. Tacoma shut out Sugarland 3-0. Winning pitcher for the Rainiers was Adam Samarius. He's 7-2. Drew Pomerantz's 21st save. He lost to Brandon Walter. He's 7-6. Only run scored for the Rainiers was 2 RBI, or 3 RBIs combined. 1 from Tyler Locklear and 2 from Ryan Bliss. Round Rock beat El Paso 3-1. Winning pitcher for the Express was Dane Dunning. He's 4-1. Cole Wynn's 19th save. A loss to Ryan Bergert. He's 7-8. Of course, he got traded in real life. Gavin Sheets homered for the Chihuahuas. Josh Hatcher, Caber Rodriguez, Malcolm Moore had RBIs for the Express in the contest. Albuquerque beat Sacramento 4-3. Winning pitcher for the Isotopes was Yoendry Gomez, his first win. He's 1-0. The loss went to Spencer Bivens. He falls to 2-8. Yara Pomares and Brent Auerbach had RBIs for the River Cats. No home runs were hit at Isotope Park, by the way. Warming, Bernabel, Austin Sean Bouchard had RBIs for Albuquerque in the contest. Reno beat Las Vegas 8-2. Winning pitcher was Yumin Lin. He's 6-8. The loss went to Blake Walson. He's 5-10. There was no save. Amarius Garcia hit a grand slam for the Aces. Jesus Valdez, Jordan Lawler, Tristan English, Alec Thomas had RBIs for Reno. Braden Bulivelis and Tyler Soderstrom had RBIs for the Vultures in the contest. Around the Dodgers organization, Los Angeles Dodgers had the day off today. They're back in action tomorrow against the Tampa Bay Rays. Ryan Pepiot will start for Tampa. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. They're playing on Sunday Night Baseball. Double-A Tulsa falling in Midland 6-3. Will Johnston got the win, improves to 5-5. Kyle Gibson the loss. He's 2-4. RBIs for the Drillers were Drew Swift, Nick Bibinson, Joe Drendry Vargas. Kyle Gibson, 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts to get the loss. Nick Schwartz had a home run for the Rockhounds. Nathan Natkill, Tommy White, Noah Miller, Robert Poussin had RBIs for Midland. Ben Bowden's 24th save on the year. Tulsa will continue their series with Midland tomorrow as they continue their Texas road trip. Jackson Ferris for the Drillers, Matt Crook for the Rockhounds. While the Comets will continue their series tomorrow with the Salt Lake Bees. It's a Fireworks Friday here at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. It will be a 7:05 first pitch as we start the month of August. River Ryan's been pitching well, did not factor in the decision his last start. He will start for the Comets. He is 5-0 with a 1.90 earned run average. Takes on Kyle Harrison for the Bees. He's 1-2 with a 4.22 earned run average. Gates open at 6 o'clock, 7:05 first pitch. Call 405-218-2150 or order your tickets at OKCComets.com or stop by the Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark box office located on South Mickey Mantle Drive. It'll be open tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Live coverage will begin at 6:50 with Comets on deck here on 1340 The Game, 1340thegame.com, or on the iHeartRadio app. Streaming coverage of the game will be on the MILB TV, Valley Sports Live, here in Oklahoma City. Comets winners by a score of 4-1 over the Bees. 4 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Comets. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors for the Bees. Winning pitcher was Landon Nackey, 7-8. Alexis Diaz, 17th save, first with Oklahoma City. The loss to Caden Dana, he's 3-6. Comets with the win will end off July with a 65-40 record, as they will have a winning record for the month of July. Salt Lake will fall to 53 and 52. Want to thank you for joining me here tonight. Now for our producer and engineer, the YouTuber, I'm Dee Voles. Thank you for joining me and saying good night from Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. Goodbye to July. We'll see you in 2026. Thanks as always for joining us. We'll talk to you tomorrow on OKC Comets Baseball, presented by H&H Shooting Sports.